Hi, my name is Vanessa Lech. Today's video is going to be a tutorial of how I access my medical records from Veterans Affairs, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs through the ebenefits.va.gov account. There's rumors going around, swirling around the internet sphere that they're going to be merging the VA from ebenefits.va.gov to ID.me. I actually really hope that they do because I find the ID.me website to be a lot more user-friendly, the software, compared to the clunky, more archaic ebenefits.va.gov website. With that said, there's not adequate tech support available to help with these things at all in my experience. I'm actually very tech savvy. So I've been told and I've come to realize, comparatively speaking. And I've actually had tech issues with the different websites and stuff. And, as with everything with the VA, it's like there's some huge organization, all this money, blah, 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 but very little help to be had. So, you know, yeah, so I think I called one of their numbers or something, never got through to anybody, never received any help. I also emailed one of the tech numbers, no one ever got back to me. So I know that this is a pain point for a lot of military veterans of all ages trying to just do basic stuff with the VA, typical. And so I have found just a lot of support through videos like these on different topics that have helped me. So I hope that I can provide vicarious support to other people. There's no guarantees or promises that this will work for you. But, I'm just trying to kind of share like everyday life VA hacks of kind of how I manage situations and problem solve, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this and I have to black out information because I'm going into my account, and so that should be interesting how I figure this out. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like screenshotting everything would just be so confusing. I'd just be best served to actually just do a walkthrough. So that's what I'm gonna do today. All right. All right, so this is the e-benefits page. Okay. This is what we're looking at here. The old clunky looking page that I don't care for at all. And so right here is the login section. Now, if you don't have an account, you're gonna have to register. I couldn't even tell you how to do that. It's been so long since I did it. I'm sure the process has probably changed, but the login is right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and click that. Hopefully the site won't be down frequently. It is down quite a lot and unreliable is what I have seen of it. Okay. So when you read, this is like a whole bunch of stuff that, I'll be honest with you, I really don't read it. It's just like a bunch of government stuff. Because you have to check it and say you blah, 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 consent, whatever, before they'll let you log in. There's a cat card option. So if you have one of these, you may be able to use that to log in, like if you're still on active duty in the military, for example. Um, God knows they make you change your password quite a lot. If you're not familiar, this is one of the pain points for veterans is that the password, it's not user friendly. Okay. And so even if you follow the prompts, my experience has been, other people's experiences have been that they've conveyed to me is they'll say that you're creating like dictionary words. This is not a joke, by the way. I'm not even trying to make this up. The machine will say, the computer will say that you are trying to create dictionary words, no dictionary words allowed. It's just like, wow, where do they even get this stuff from? I can't even make this stuff up. So that's a really big challenge to get through. I mean, it's been so frustrating for me in years past. I was just like, oh my God, I can't even, get through this. It's so awful. So yeah. Right there. Then you're gonna go to the button healthcare right here. This is how I access it. And hopefully it will work for you because it doesn't always work. Health records, VA medical records. It says too, you have to have free premium access. I'm not even sure what that means, but I just think it means basically that you have information about yourself, I think is what it means. So the VA blue button report is how I get stuff done. I went to this once, didn't find it helpful. I haven't been here, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory what it says. says you can share info there. So as you click, I click this button, is what I do. A whole bunch of stuff. Like, do you want 3 months? Do you want 6 months? Do you want to customize your dates here? So let's just say 3 months. All right. And just show you what that page looks like. And then you have a lot of different options here, like what type of information do you want? So you can pick whatever you want, but let's just say you just want the notes. Has some information there about that. And then from there, you're just going to click, I click submit. All right. And then you can like download the PDF or you can view it. So you're basically able to see your records, see what's in there. There's several like cover pages I've seen that I find useless for me personally. And then you can download the PDF. You can do a lot of different things with that. And it can be helpful. You can customize exactly how many pages you need to save, to print, to whatever. If you're receiving healthcare at the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, I urge anyone in that situation to be checking up on that medical record, because you'd be amazed some of the stuff that you might find in there. Okay, I know I was. Not everybody likes veterans at the Veterans Affairs medical centers. Not everyone respects veterans at the Veterans Affairs medical centers. And that could very well end up showing up in your chart. Okay, it showed up in mine. So there is a process of getting this stuff amended if you find something in your chart that is not supposed to be there. You know, I know somebody that was in a different healthcare system that was within the government. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to get into any more detail. And someone else's medical record was inside their medical record. I wish I were kidding. I'm not even kidding. And it wasn't even like their record. So it's just stupid stuff like that happens. And I've also heard from other credible sources about just, just disparaging remarks being put into people's medical records from, people in the VA and another healthcare system in the government. And, it's not right. And when I mean disparaging, I don't mean like a medical opinion that someone would disagree with. I don't mean like a diagnosis necessarily or anything like that. I'm talking about just like mean-spirited remarks. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Just stuff that's just not medically necessary to be in anyone's medical record type stuff. Okay, so that was it for today. And I may do more of these tutorials in the future. We'll see. All right, wish you all the best. Bye.